I started eating healthy in 2016, towards the end of 2016. But it wasn't until 2017 when really I went all out in changing our eating habits. And that's for me and my family. So in 2017, I opened my cupboards and then just got rid of everything that had sugar, processed sugar, and I threw out juices, soda, pop, everything. It was an entire change that we adopted. So I read the labels and anything that had sugar, out. Junk food, biscuits, I disposed of all of them. But it wasn't until 2017, November of 2017, that I actually enrolled in the gym because I wanted to support my youngest daughter who was going through depression. And you know, physical activity, as they say, boosts our serotonin and our endorphins. Mind you, I was close to 150 pounds back then. My chin was everywhere and I could hardly tie my shoelace. But I went to the gym and that was every day, sometimes 6 days a week. It was not an option. It was a must-do. 2018, right away, I went down to 126 and then 118. And then I kept going until I became 114. So this is what I did. And I want to share this with you because it worked until today. Welcome everyone to my channel. My name is Jackie D and my goal is to empower you, to make you feel good about yourself, to help you find your better version, to help you boost your morale, because that's what we women are supposed to be here for. We're supposed to lift each other up. And so with my videos, I hope that you will find something useful that will help you and then build your self-esteem. I'm not a professional. I'm not a health guru. I'm not a dermatologist. I'm not a doctor. I'm just your plain friend, Jackie, who's gone through a lot of experiences that helped me build my morale. And that's what I want you to also feel, because we women should feel good about ourselves. We should believe in ourselves. We should be happy to look back from where we were and to appreciate where we are. Okay, so what did I do? In 2021, I joined my husband who started doing intermittent fasting. So that's what I'm talking about today. And it has really helped me stay healthy, keep my metabolism, help me build my stamina, and also help me get clearer skin and a happier outlook and a happier skin. If you're liking my channel so far, if you're liking my video so far, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Ring that notification bell so that when I have something new that comes up, you right away know. And also, if you like it, share it. Share it with someone. Share the link with someone, because I want to grow my channel. I want to be able to touch a lot of women's hearts and remind them that they are beautiful, that you are beautiful. There are many methods of intermittent fasting. There's the 16-8, 8-16, 12-12, but I do 16-8. But sometimes I will do 12-12. What do I mean by 16-8? 16 hours fasting. That's your fasting window. You don't eat for 16 hours. So include your sleeping time there. See, that's already like 7 hours, 8 hours, right? Or 6. And then the other 8 hours, that's your eating window. It's about when we eat, but then we should still eat healthy. Going on intermittent fasting is not an excuse to eat junk food, lots of sugar or sugar. Otherwise, it will defeat the purpose. It will defeat the many benefits of intermittent fasting. So, how do you do intermittent fasting? I'm not eating the usual breakfast that we were born to know. That breakfast is supposed to be in the morning, like 6:30 or 7. But actually, breakfast means break your fast. So if you're fasting until 11 in the morning, and then you eat after that, that's when you're breaking your fast. So your breakfast could be at 12 noon. It could be at 2 in the afternoon. It could be at 10:30 or 11, which is usually my time. So 10:30, that's when I eat. I eat my salad, my protein, my healthy carbs, like a real meal. And I don't eat during lunchtime because that's not time for me to eat. You practically eat 2 meals a day. I used to say like, oh my gosh, I don't want to feed my dog only 2 times a day. I feel so bad. We eat 3 times and he eats 2 times. I'm just happy I'm now on intermittent fasting. So anyways, so 10:30 is when I start eating my real meal. And then noontime, because I work full time, so I do have a 1-hour lunch break. That's when I hit the gym. And then I go on the treadmill, I do my floor exercises, I do my weights. My snack would be an apple, a fruit. Sometimes I'd have pineapple. I'll have an egg or an avocado. And then dinner time is at 6:30, or I try earlier. It's actually during dinner time when I actually can eat those protein-rich food because I eat with my family. And you want to eat with your family. This is what life is about. Even when you're trying to lose weight or when you're trying to be healthy, you're trying to keep your skin nice, you still have to enjoy your normal family tradition. Your family values should not change just because you're changing your lifestyle, right? That's when we eat our richer food. But of course, now they are very, very regulated. If you're liking this episode, don't forget to give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and comment. Let me know if you've actually tried intermittent fasting, if you had a hard time, or if it was just very easy for you to adapt to the new lifestyle, because I want to know. And what do you eat? What is your fasting window? What is your eating window? How long have you been on intermittent fasting? I want to know, because this is the time for us to brainstorm, and maybe I can learn from you as much as I hope you can learn something from me. Now we're talking about the benefits of intermittent fasting to our skin, because that's what we are here for. We want to know, how is it going to benefit my appearance, my skin? Because there are women who may have some insecurities when their skin is not healthy. My insecurities come from my thinning hair. So if my hair is drying, or if my hair is not healthy, or if it's not fixed, or if my roots are showing so bad, then I have to do something. I would wear extensions, I would color my roots, things like that. We all deserve to feel confident, and we all deserve to find that part or feature of our lives that boosts our self-confidence, because that's our right. It's a preference. And if we feel good dressing up, putting makeup, fixing our hair, whatever it is that makes us feel good, go for it. Go for it. It's our life. It's your life. And I want you to be happy. I've been really looking at the relationship between skin and intermittent fasting. I know that intermittent fasting helps us lose weight, keeps our metabolism, helps us build our stamina and things like that. And still we eat, right? We're not starving. But what exactly is the relationship between intermittent fasting and clear, glowing, youthful skin? Let's dive in. Just a disclaimer, I just want to remind you that I am not a professional. So anything that you see from me, don't forget, before you apply it to your lifestyle, make sure to check with your doctor, your nutritionist, your dermatologist, or someone you trust, someone in the industry who can actually provide you with guidance. I'm just sharing things that work for me, things that I discovered, and things that I was able to finally put together, because I go oh my gosh, so that's why it's working for me, because this is exactly what I'm doing. I just needed some scientific proof to tell me that, yeah, I'm on the right track. And that's why I love sharing these things with you. So what are the benefits of intermittent fasting? Weight loss, of course, because you limit your eating window. An intermittent fasting diet can help you burn fat and improve your overall health, thus facilitating body fat loss. Now, I'm going to put a link to the data that I am sharing with you so that you can read more about it, because they talk about this in detail and they have all this information that will help you decide whether this is something that you can actually do for you, right? When you begin intermittent fasting, your body has lower insulin levels and fewer blood sugar problems. Intermittent fasting makes it possible for the body to achieve significant cellular repair. And that's what we are talking about. When we do intermittent fasting, it helps rejuvenate our cells. This is my own words, but check out the link below that I shared. It's about Harper's Bazaar, and they really talk about how intermittent fasting helps with our skincare. And I think that's also why I see that my skin has improved from having lots of dry skin, and I had wrinkles more than I have now, and that was 6 years ago. My skin looks actually better now, and that's because I eat healthier. I take the nutrients that I need from the food that I eat, because I do not limit myself. There is another research by Health Shot. Intermittent fasting regulates your blood sugar levels, and it's very important for a healthy skin. When your blood sugar levels are high, they can cause your skin to be dry, and also can kill important protein, which is collagen from the body. Intermittent fasting decreases inflammation. During intermittent fasting, the metabolism of the body becomes aligned, and this helps our body regulate inflammation more efficiently. It feels so good when we're reading these things that are published by medical professionals, but we always have to make sure that they are good for us, they're suitable. If you can see how I look here, I was never weak. I've always had energy. My stamina was always top. But see, I feel better today. I look better and my skin is clearer. I think that means a lot for us older women, because we're concerned about how we look. Of course, we're not as young. Sometimes it affects our confidence. But the fact that we know we look better, that's a whole lot of difference when it comes to our self-esteem, right? Of course, intermittent fasting is just one of the methods that we're looking at to stay healthy, to keep our weights down, to lose weight, and to keep our skin clear. I would still say that based on my experience, eating healthy, exercise is still one of the best ways to keep our skin looking good, because when we exercise, there's this blood circulation. I'm very proud to say that since I started living healthy, I've not been taking medications. I can say that based on my experience all through these 6 years is that eating healthy, exercise, hydration, they all help to make us look good and make us look more youthful. I should say sleeping well is actually very important, but I am very guilty of that because I hardly sleep normal hours. There are days where I can go without sleep because when I'm anxious, when I'm excited, I can't sleep. When I have something to do, I can't sleep. And I'd go the next day without sleep until I sleep again that night. So we're talking about 48 hours there, and that's no joke. And if I could only have more hours of sleep, I'm going to give anything to just have sleep. I hope you liked my episode, and if you have any questions or comments, don't forget to type them all in the comment section below, because I love reading your comments. I learn from you as much as I hope you'll learn from me, and together we can empower one another. Thank you also to those who are answering the questions of people who post in my videos. I really appreciate your help because, as I said, I'm not a professional. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a dermatologist. I'm not a psychiatrist or whatever. I am just your plain Jackie who's sharing my experience because I want you to also feel good. If there are things that make me feel good, I don't want to keep them to myself. I just want to shout it out to the world because I want you to feel just as good. Just imagine our world filled with women who are proud of themselves and who appreciate others. We don't take people down. We don't judge people. Nothing is perfect though. That's why I'm here. I try to empower you and help you build your self-esteem. Don't forget to follow me on my other social media platforms, TikTok @TheRealD, Instagram @TheRealD, and I have a Facebook page, Building Your Self-Esteem on Social Media. I hope to see you there too. Follow me there too. But please stay with me on this channel and help me spread the good news that we are worthy and we are beautiful inside out. Bye for now.